athletes. They make it look so easy on the ice, but what we don't see is what goes on behind the scenes, those long hours, those years of work trying to overcome adversity and conquer their goals to become a champion. Ravi Walia didn't make it to the podium this year. He's a Vancouver skater who's had some back problems, some confidence problems. He could be a medalist someday down the road, but Ravi Walia's story this year wasn't about medals. It was about pride.
I started when I was about maybe 4 or 5 years old. That was the first time I ever put on skates. I didn't really like it much, and so they took me out of skating. And when I was about 10, I started skating again, and actually caught on pretty quickly and began to do some of the difficult jumps like right away. So that's kind of how I began competitively. It seems for me things have kind of been like a roller coaster. I won the Canadian Championships in junior in '93, and I didn't qualify for senior in '94. So that kind of made me really hungry to get back onto the Canadian scene. So worked really hard, and in '95 I placed third in senior. I was looking at myself as maybe possibly to make the world team in Edmonton afterwards, and right when things seemed to kind of be looking up, I had a back injury, and that's when the kind of year started to go downhill. It's a disc protrusion in my back, so it was pretty serious. I couldn't, instead of just not being able to skate, I also was suffering from things like it hurt to sit, and it hurt to tie my shoes and things like that. So it was kind of a thing where I had to really deal with just, walking normal and things like that before I got onto the ice. I wondered if I was going to be able to get back onto the top, or to the spot that I was before. I knew that someday my time would come that I could skate. I got back from the ice a month before Nationals last year, and I hadn't competed in over a year, and to kind of ask for the same kind of result I had the year before, I was almost asking for a miracle. It was difficult for me to be so low and to be totally out of the spotlight, but on the other hand, it was a personal victory for me to just be there. The whole disappointment of last year is what's given. It's been a good year so far, and I'm skating well, and I hope to be remembered after this week.